Quiet on the set, please. Thank you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Pearltoria. So today I'm doing something a little different. I mean, I haven't really been doing the same thing. I've just been making videos. So today I'm going to be showing you how I do my everyday makeup. I'm not a perfect makeup guru. I'm not like a complete makeup artist. This is just like my everyday easy simple makeup. If you are a beauty guru and you don't necessarily like the brands I'm using or I'm doing something wrong, that's just how it works for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry in advance. Let's go. So I'm trying to open this primer. I got this today. I don't know how to open it. I probably should have done this before the video. Oh, don't it feel stupid when it shows you exactly where to open it? So now that I've got the primer open, mostly the top's up. This is new primer. I just got this today. So it's Revlon. Ooh, I get to do the thing. It's Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. So this will go on my skin. I made sure that my skin is somewhat clean before I put this on to give it special shine. So I'm just gonna squish some right there. And I'm just going to, I have a mirror right here, so I'm going to apply it on my face as much as I feel. So it's not too fancy primer, it's just, I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see how it goes. Now that I've primed my face, I'm going to go in with a CoverGirl Clean Matte Powder, and I'm going to use this to cover up like oils on my face and any other shine and marks and stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab it on my face. I like to listen to music sometimes while I'm doing makeup. Makeup is just like relaxing. And if you're completely new on makeup, some people don't prefer it. It's pretty annoying the first time you do it. But I've had to learn to do it for a long time because I've been in shows and I've been performing since I was like, I don't know, 10. Like off and on performing. And so I did have to learn eventually how to do my own makeup. And now it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Now I have powdered my whole face with this clean matte. I'm going to go in with my concealer stick. This is my fair concealer that I'm going to be putting on my under eye and whatever spots I have else that I feel like I need to cover. Now I'm going to take my very extremely dirty, gross beauty blender. I need to get a new one, and I'm going to blend in what I put on my face. Alright, now that I have that, oh, by the way, this is a liquid foundation brush. I don't necessarily use it for liquid foundation, but I use it to fully blend in the rest of the concealer. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Better Stay, Better Skin foundation. It is quite disgusting, as you can tell by the thing. I use it a lot, so I'm going to spritz. That's not the right term. I'm going to squeeze it onto my hand, and I'm going to use my beauty blender once again, and I'm going to get some on the beauty blender, and I'm going to dab it. No, I won't do it. And I'm going to dab it all over my face until I get a nice, smooth, blank slate for me to do more stuff on. Now that I have put on my foundation, I'm going to come in with powder foundation. Now you don't have to do this. I don't necessarily always do this, but I've discovered that I've tanned a little bit and this is not always my skin color, so I use this to kind of like bronze up my face a little bit, just because why not? So I'm just gonna apply this generously with my powder brush all over my face. Ooh, when I need motivation, my one solution is my queen. You see this done? Yeah, yeah. Now that I've toned or tanned my face a little bit, next I'm going to come in with some contour now. This is like a mix of like bronzer and contour and highlight, so I'm going to be using these two right here to line my cheekbones, and then I'm going to be using these two, mostly this one, for highlighter. I'm mixing the two dark ones, and I'm going to and apply it to the bottom of my cheekbones. And you can also put some a little bit in your temples and all across the jawline to define your features even more. It looks a little choppy, so I'm going to take this again and I'm going to smooth it out just to like blend it a little bit into my face, and just to make it less like, you know what I mean? So next I'm going to go in with these two highlighter colors, and I'm going to put them on the top of my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, upper lip, and places where I feel like they should be highlighted and sparkled. As you can tell, I've never made a makeup video before, so don't give me, I'm just trying my best. I am awkward, I understand. That's just how I am. I'm like Daniel Howell. I make awkward videos and people laugh at me. Like that's his channel description, and I'm like, so accurate. So accurate. Okay, next, this is optional. I don't always use blush, but I'm just going to use it for today. I'm going to be using this brush, and it's the e.l.f. blush brush, and I'm going to be using this cute little palette. It's called Powder Palette Multicolored Blush. It's called in the shade of Blushing Rose, and it's really cool. It's got all these different colors in it, and then you can like combine them or use certain ones depending on what kind of color blush you want. Usually I just combine them all and like put it on, but so I'm not going to be using a ton of blush. I'm just going to be like barely touching it and placing it on my face. Once again, I'm going to take this beauty blender because I feel like I put a little much on, and I'm going to just blend everything again. So now that I feel like I have defined my cheeks and my forehead and my chin a little bit, I'm going to go in with the eyebrows. I'm not fancy schmancy, I use an eyebrow pencil, and then I just trace inside. Obviously I have very light eyebrows, so I have to use a lot of it. So I'm just gonna fill in where my eyebrows already are. Next, now that I've mostly filled in my brows, I suppose I could do a little more here. I have really annoying ones that just stick out straight right here. Okay, but no one's perfect. So then I'm going to take this Face Secrets Brow Groomer brush, and I'm going to use the brushy end of it, and I'm going to just groom the brows to make them more defined and look a little more on fleek, if you know what I mean. So I've done my brows a little bit. Next, I would go on to eyeshadow. Usually I just use, this e.l.f. Baked palette, but I do need to clean these brushes because they're legitimately black from the Newsies video I made. So I'm going to use a different brush. It's in here and it's pretty disgusting, but I'm going to have to end up using it. I always rub my like eyeshadow excess on my arm, because no one cares about the arms, it's just the face. Now that I've gotten rid of that, I'm going to take, I don't like do tons of like really cool like eyeshadow like mixtures, so I'm going to use my favorite one, which is this really light copper one, and I'm going to generously rub it and generously apply it. So yeah, I haven't really learned how to do like creases and stuff with eyeshadow. I've been very like, you know, I don't use eyeshadow very often. So that's all I'm going to use for eyeshadow. I'm going to put my brush back, and next I'm going to move on to the eyeliner. I personally think I'm very bad at eyeliner. Like it's one of those things where like some days I'm good at it and some days I'm not good at it. Let's hope today is a good day. I use this CoverGirl black eyeliner. I also have this Eyeshadow from London liquid black liner that I use sometimes, but I like this one because this shows up more. It's not waterproof or anything, so it doesn't really last very long, but it shows up more like for the time being, so I like using this one. As you can see, I did perfect on my eyeliner. To get rid of this eyeliner, I'm going to take my concealer stick and I'm going to basically just go over this again. A lot of patience goes into eyeliner. Which is like, I don't have patience, so. Why is it blue? Why is it blue? Someone tell me. Someone tell me. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just not gonna do eyeliner. Go to a different eyeliner tutorial if you want to do eyeliner, but sometimes, like today, I just avoid it completely. I will get better at it. I just have like a really shaky hand, and also I don't have my glasses on. So I can't, I'm at a disadvantage. I can't necessarily see right now. Okay, I finished correcting my mistake. I'll save that eyeliner for another day when I'm more experienced in the art of eyelining. Next, I'm going to go in with some mascara. I have 3 different mascaras. I have this waterproof mascara, which I use for like if I just need like all day makeup. And I have this really cool the Colossal Volume Express, which is really nice. It's not waterproof, but it's really cool for shows. And then there's this Black Magic mascara. I'm gonna actually use this one because it really shows off like your eyelashes, and it's called Drama and Curl, and it totally does that. So I'm going to apply this to me eyes. I've used the mascara. Now I'm going to come in with the eyelash curler, which looks like a torture device, but it's not. All the boys that I perform with and stuff, they're like, this thing is scary, but it's really not. I mean, if you're careful, it won't hurt you, but it just curls your lashes. So I've gone in with that. I've done my mascara, and the last thing to do is lipsticks. So I use 2 different kinds of lipsticks. I use this Milani Matte Dreamy lipstick that is in the shade of number 80 in the shade. More often though, I use this number 7, like this is a lighter color than this. As you can see, it matches my lips very nice, so it's very subtle. But I am actually going to use the darker one because I love matte, and I think it'll be cool for this video, so I'll try it. Now I'm going to take the concealer stick again, and I'm going to just clean up the edges and make it picture perfect. So that's how I do my everyday makeup face again. I messed up on the eyeliner. Sometimes I add eyeliner, sometimes I don't. This varies often. That was my first ever makeup, like, show you how to do my makeup video, and I loved it. But if you liked it, please like this video and subscribe if you have not already. And I'll see you later. Bye!